Hello, I'm MJ and I'm your Atlas to Love, Light, and Life. Have you ever heard anybody say that, okay, like, for example, today we're singing Christmas carols, me and the dog, doing all the housework and everything. And like, in the side of my head, I'm like, you have to give a message. Like, they're telling me, they won't stop telling me. My guys are like, now, now, now. And I'm like, look at me. So yeah, like when we get that message, like you have to give a message right now. You just have to give a message right now. Even if you're in your pajamas and busy, stop everything and do it when you gotta do it, right? It's almost Christmas though, and it really doesn't look like Christmas in Ohio. I'm wishing that I was in California. It doesn't look like Christmas there either, but I'm in the mood, the Christmas mood. How about you? What's going on for you? I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be so great to just wrap all the presents and all that? Only we're not really doing Christmas that way this year. Not in this house. It's just 2 adults and a dog and 3 cats. But Merry Christmas to you. And Happy New Year. This reading today is for I'm going to see how many I get through anyways before Travis gets home from work. It's a part 2 of the 2022 forecast, you know, through the holidays and into the new year. It's for each of the different signs, and I stopped at Capricorn. So I'm going to begin with Virgo. So here you go, Virgos. Let's see what you get this year, what you got coming. My guide said, make a video right now. Do it. Ooh, don't spill the coffee. Yeah, I've had a lot of coffee, obviously. Okay. Virgo signs. And this is the one that's catching my eye. It's a reverse Ace of Pentacles. This tells me that all the projects that you are working on now, keep working on those ones. You don't need to start anything new. And for many of you, you know whom you love, so go with that. Don't try and find anybody new right now. Okay, and then we get the Sun card. Yay! So your glory, you're in your glory, you're in your power. Many of you have reached full enlightenment, so don't keep striving to be higher or whatever. Celebrate who you are, what you are. Do what I'm doing. I mean, like, be yourself. You don't have to try and please anybody because you're just shining. This card to me says right now, when I'm looking at it, because I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, that somebody's watching you. They really care a lot about what you're doing. Just, you know, show yourself off, but you don't need other people to satisfy your desires. Stop. Take a deep breath. Be grateful for everything that you are. Number 7, lucky 7s. Oh, I was going to turn that off. Sorry about that. All right. It's the bouquet of flowers. This is an absolute indication of a long and happy life. Everything you've got going on is going to last for a little while for you right now. Go with it. Let's get a message from your person. This will be super fun. And I just do this always. And the top card is, if we were supposed to be together right now, the universe would make it happen. I have my fingers crossed for the day we manifest each other for good. So your person's trying to manifest you also. And it's exactly like the other cards. You don't need to make any big steps right now. Let it come in perfect universal timing. That's what they're doing too. What do we get here for Virgo signs? Okay, this one is the 3 of Pentacles. So there will be some collaboration on the things, the projects. I have failed projects when you're working on projects. Okay, so whatever projects you're working on, stick with those, and whichever love interest that you have, continue in that endeavor. But there's going to be some collaborations, some people stepping in, coming in, that are going to pull it all together for you. Busy like a bee, it says. Get to work. Let's see what we get for you in this deck. Virgos. The Lovers. Oh my cuteness. So this card is telling me in this specific deck, it's like two different people wearing masks almost. They're both dressed to the nines or whatever, however you say that. And this number 6 Lovers card says, love yourself first. And when we find ourselves in another person, it's almost like everything we're doing, all of the projects and stuff that we're working on, because I keep getting that vibe for you guys, we're just putting it out there and showing it to them. Like, look, this is me, this is who I am, and love me, see me, the Sun card. So I think somebody's going to be telling you that they're noticing what you're doing. If you're at a distance, somebody may be coming together. I feel like the distance is fading. Maybe somebody's going to travel for the holidays and be right down the street or something like that. Because the 8 of Pentacles, the next card here, and it's in reverse. This card's telling me that when somebody was being a prude, right, and holding in their heart and not allowing themselves to love the other, they might be doing the opposite. They might be in a situation where they're going to open their heart up and let you know they love you back and they're proud of everything you're doing. Okay, I fell down on the ground. And we got several cards with this deck. So this Ace of Pentacles is upright. Just be so proud of everything you're doing and who you are. The King of Swords tells me what I was thinking before, like, you don't need to be out there saying, hey, look at me. Just be, you know, post it on your social media. You don't have to tell others what it is or how to live, because the Empress is also Emperor is also in reverse. And with an Emperor in reverse, it's like, don't tell people what to do. Don't be firm. Don't be controlling in any way. Let them be stable on their own. It's not your job to tell others how to be or how to live, right? Okay, so this is what we have going on, Virgos. Coming into the new year strong. Be yourself, shine. It's going to be a longer year this year. It's not going to feel like it takes forever, but you're going to be productively working on all your projects, and your person is going to notice. So let them come to you. Peace, love, and namaste. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on all my social media sites. Everything's listed below, all my pay sites and such. If you feel so inclined as to pay it forward this holiday season, I'll love you forever. See you guys next time. Okay, so I might make a little check mark here and mark the time. This portion of the reading is for Pisces. I'm a Pisces. 18. Okay. And we're going to talk about what's coming in the new year. And if you didn't see the beginning, I was doing housework with my doggy, cheerfully singing Christmas carols. And my guide said, now, make a video now. So that's why I look like this. Sometimes that's how it works. You got to do it when you got to do it. Okay, Pisces, what do we got going in love, light, and life? Ooh. We get a reversed Ace of Cups. You already know who you love. You know what you want. You know what makes you feel good. You don't need to try and do anything new. Which is kind of weird because that sort of came up in the last reading for Virgos too. So make sure you watch your sun, moon, and rising. And if you have Virgo in your chart, for some of you, it feels like it's correlating with that portion of the reading. This is part 2, so you can go back through and watch part 1. Also, it's in another video on my channel. This is part 2. Pisces, going into the new year. Okay, there's some things you're going to let go of. There is material stuff that it feels like may be lacking for you in some instances. Yes, this is a generalized reading. It's like you're going to say, I don't need that stuff anymore. Or like with her on the card there, she's spinning these circles in the sand. It's almost like growing of an empire. It'll be like working for what you want and what you need, and just being satisfied with what you have. You've got everything you need, and always will be provided for you from the universe. You've got guides, you've got teams. Seven's a very lucky card. So let's see what else is coming. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Oh yeah. So this portion is different from the Virgo, and that's really good because here we have the Pisces signs getting these messages of ways to manifest anything and everything that they want. This is a really positive card when it comes to business. So if anybody has any businesses going on, expect them to be plentiful. And it's like the signs are just going to come right on, and you're going to be like, huh, that would work so well. When it comes to your person, you could get messages that they want to interact with you. They might come in and say, it's always been you, I've always loved you, and I'm not going to let myself get to this point. If the Ten of Pentacles or Wands was upright, it would be like, oh, I'm at my wit's end. But they're not allowing that. You're not allowing that. I just get this overall feeling that we're not going to let the world bother us anymore. It's going to be the greatest thing. This upcoming year, everything's going to go very smoothly for you. If something doesn't work out, you're just going to move right along. And then we get the Nine of Wands in the upright. So we are going to be sort of letting go of some things. We're going to pick one project and we're going to stick with that. Energetically, we're going to figure out what feels the best. And that's the thing we're going to go with. Let's see what else you have coming, Pisces signs. You have like all the tools. You do. You're an old soul. I'm Pisces. We are old souls. And we have everything we need. This is the Ten of Pentacles upright. This is going to be the most successful year for you in love. This is going to be successful in life. This is going to be successful in business. Oh yeah, woohoo. I'm loving this. Let's see what we get from the Gypsy Witch deck. I'm picking this card. Okay, so the Lion, if you know any Leos or anybody like that, not to be, nothing wrong here, but we're going to get a shock. We're going to get some news that's going to sort of change our opinions, our viewpoints, and it's really going to help us go forth, move forth, make some changes. And that's what's going to pull it all together. That bouquet of flowers, again, like, so this is a long, happy life. This year is going to be very productive for you. I'm going to do two for you guys because this one came too. So if we were supposed to be together right now, the universe would make it happen. I have my fingers crossed for the day we manifest each other. Okay, yeah, you got to watch the Virgo reading. I'm not even joking. Patience is the best virtue in life, but I've been patient long enough. Good things come to those who wait. I am ready. And last but not least, we have you mean the world to me. I see you in every person, and I feel you when I'm in nature. Get out there, get into nature, woohoo! My friend Nancy makes t-shirts, and that's her t-shirt company, and so today we're doing this woohoo thing back and forth, and it's like, she's like, you're getting it. And now I have that on my mind. But that's the feeling I get from this reading, for the Pisces. Like, finally! Yay! Yes, absolutely. This is going to be like the best year ever. Your person's coming in. You're going to do great in business. You're going to be very healthy and happy. Okay, let's see. All right, so peace, love, and namaste. For me, MJ, I'm your Atlas 2, Love, Light, and Life. Merry Christmas. Get in the mood and have a happy new year. Thank you for watching this video. Like it and subscribe to my channel. Sorry about the way I look, but hey, I'm real and me. This is who I am. You should be yourself too. And we don't have to please anybody but ourselves, right? Follow me on all my social media sites. Everything's listed down below. And if you are in the loving, pay it forward mood, I would be so grateful for any Christmas donations so we can get some more tarot stuff. Yeah. I'm hoping to be able to make candles this year too for everybody, and little spell bags. So my Etsy shop may be growing. Wink, wink. I really am trying to manifest success for all. We go, Pisces. I'm gonna write down this timestamp, 1521. This portion of the reading is for Cancer signs. And I mentioned in the beginning of the video that me and my little doggy Gambo were doing housework, and I kept getting the message from my guides, give a reading right now. So that's why I look like this. I'm still in my PJs, but I'm in such a positive and happy mood, and it's like that's when the signs come in, that's when the messages come in. It's like, should I do my makeup first and my hair and change my clothes? And it's like, no, now. So this portion's for Cancer signs, and I'm MJ. I'm your Atlas to Love, Light, and Life. Let's see what you have coming in your love life, in your financial sections. Oh, Justice. Balance is being established. This is not a scary card in any way, shape, or form. With the Justice card, one party wins, one party loses, but everybody balances out. So if there's anything that you've been putting off, or, you know, like avoiding, if it has to do with work or your relationship, you don't have to do that anymore. You're not going to. The universe is going to come in and be like, even. Everything's new slate. Okay. Don't do too much partying, Cancer signs. You're going to want to take a little break from that right now. I would say that could be with health issues or health concerns. Don't go overboard if there's things in your life that are emotionally like fulfilling for you. I would hold off a little bit, because when we overdo stuff, then later on it can't make us happy. So kind of practice a little bit of moderation for a minute as these holidays are happening, and we're going into the new next year. Okay. It's so crazy that I can pull the same cards out of decks no matter how many times I shuffle or put them in the middle. But this is the same card that came up for Pisces. I just don't know how I do it. And I will sit here, and my boyfriend's like, he's a Cancer sign, by the way, and I love Cancer signs. They're my counterparts. Most of my life, I've always had Cancer sign. That's a very close friend, or lover. But okay, I'll sit here and I'll put the cards in, I'll shuffle, and I'll shuffle, and I'll shuffle, and they'll like pull the same card. He's like, what? Don't do it again. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it again. Go away. The right cards are energetically like attached to my fingers, and they'll come out. So as you're spinning that web of life, you're working hard, you're doing everything that you need to do, there's going to be moments where you feel like, oh, this is awful, and I'm hating certain things. We go through this in the year. It happens. And so whenever these moments come for you, stop, take a deep breath, and be grateful for all of the pentacles that you do have, because this card is also a sign to telling me that you've got luck coming for you in the upcoming year. 2022 is going to be great. Cancer signs, what do we have here for them? Okay, I got a couple. Oh, they're beautiful. Okay. Down here, first we have the Nine of Cups. Celebration. The 9 is a homecoming type of feeling and vibe. There's these beautiful yellow butterflies, and that makes me think of productivity, but this being the cups, it's something that's going to feel really good. So if you go through times, and many of these cards, by the way, are representing the color yellow, so do a little work on your solar plexus chakra system. I'm going to tell you that's going to pay off big time. It's going to make you feel a little better. That is the section that when it does come to, hey, and I'm even wearing a yellow shirt, the health issues and concerns and things like that, you're going to want to watch it. Take it easy. Don't have that second portion or whatever. Get out there and take a walk. That's what the cards are saying for you. You're not going to regret making good choices now, later. So the 8 of Pentacles, usually in tarot decks, would be somebody who's holding out their heart. This is it's a repeat card because it was in a different deck with the earlier readings. So I'm going to say maybe just watch them all. It's such a collective vibe, even though I'm dividing this up into signs, but this portion is for Cancer. But like, okay, instead of being a prude, instead of holding out our heart, it's like you're gonna open your heart, you're gonna fly, right? You're gonna give. And this Page of Wands also has yellow on it. You guys gotta do, every single card down here has yellow on it. I need you to do some solar plexus work, please, and thank you. It's good for your soul and your mind and your body. Here, you're playing your song. She's got a little record on this card, and you are energetically putting out the right energy to bring in your person. You're going to get the right messages from them. You're going to communicate efficiently, effectively. This is going to be a good year for you. Let's see what we get in the standard deck here. Okay. This is the Six of Wands in reverse, which seems a little bit confusing if any of you are tarot card readers. But what it's telling me is those small victories are a little bit more important than that main prize. Try and learn how to, or go with the energy of every day. You're gonna have to be like, oh my gosh, this is so great that this happened. And like, instead, I'm just catching a positive attitude and a positive feeling from some negative thinkers. Not to, I think Cancers can get in the pits sometimes, and so that's not going to be the way that you're going to view the world this year. You're going to be happy for each and every little thing. When something's confusing, or your mind's like, hey, what? Ouch! I don't like that. You're going to be able to stay right on that straight, that little narrow path, and you're going to understand the thought processes coming up in this reading a lot more. The whys, the whats, the whos. And so this also, though, this indolence card, it's definitely saying don't overdo it when it comes to the things that make you satisfied emotionally. And this could be anything. If you're a gamer, don't play too many games. If you're a somebody who drinks or anything like that, just take it a little bit easy. It's going to come back later on in this year. You're going to be appreciative of the fact that you sort of, you know, didn't go overboard with that stuff, because health-wise, it's gonna all make sense. Okay, what the crap? I don't know how I'm doing this. I'm pulling like the same cards for like all the different decks, but okay. So we have the Lion, if you know any Leos, right? But there is going to be a shock from some bad news. This is the kind of situation where you're going to hear something, you're going to be like, oh. So there might be a little bit of a fight, a little bit of a struggle, even if you keep it internally. But what happens after we hear certain stuff, and it could just even be like a surprise that like takes you off guard or catches you off guard. Then we're like, oh crap, I can totally work with this. And it'll take a minute to sink in. Like, you know, maybe somebody will be finding out they're pregnant or something, which is not bad news, but like, you'll be like, huh, that's crazy. But then you'll like work with it. Okay, so you mean the world to me. I see you in every person, and I feel you when I'm in nature. Wow, I don't know how I'm pulling all the same cards. It's definitely collective. All right. Peace, love, and namaste from me, MJ. I'm your Atlas to Love, Light, and Life. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all of my social media sites. Everything's listed below. You can also find the playlists on my channel and check out some more specific readings for you. I am a twin flame expert. So if you have any questions, email me, em3dj3@gmail.com. In this lovely holiday season, if you'd like to pay it forward, I would be so greatly appreciative of this, and I will use it to support my business. Thank you. See you next time. I love you, Cancers. Okay, so let me write this down. The time is 24:17, and this portion of the reading is for Taurus signs. Let's see what you have coming in the new year. I'm MJ, your Atlas to Love, Light, and Life. I was mentioning before that me and Gimbo, my little puppy, were doing housework, and we were singing Christmas carols, and my guides were like, now, make your video now while you're in the right energetic mode. Don't stop. Don't wait. Don't fix your hair. Even now. I was like, I hate it when they do that, but I gotta do it when they say it. And that's all the energy. I am in balance. My masculine and my feminine, and that's when I gotta share it for you. This is the portion for Taurus signs. Okay. Well, the doggy's crying. He wants Daddy to come home from work now. It's almost time. Probably one of the cats is at the back door too. He always tells me. Oh my gosh, you guys have got some good stuff coming. Taurus signs. 2 more. Okay. Look at that one. It's this one. Oh, I like it. Okay, so Taurus signs, you are in a perfect little spot where you don't want to make any drastic changes right now. That's got to be collective because it's coming up in all of the readings. Getting a lot of similar cards from the decks, so maybe watch some of your other signs. Sun, moon, and rising should all be pertinent. The sun sign is your masculine, the moon sign is your feminine, and the rising sign of you and your person is the balance. You know, we have 2 bodies, 1 soul. Check them all out. Okay, so you're going to be sitting pretty. You're going to be holding on to everything that you have. You don't have anything to worry about. You're not going to lose anything right now. There's going to be moments like always, and this is coming up in a lot of the readings, where throughout this year, month after month, you know, that same kind of stuff going on, and like we'll be like kind of getting the pits for a few, and we'll be like in our head. Snap out of it. This one says do sacral chakra work. Reversed 5 of Cups. It's another card saying you don't have to let go of some things that are emotionally, you know, even your clutches. Embrace them too right now. Do what makes you feel good. This is the 10 of Cups. It's all going to make sense. You will resonate the vibration that you need to do your manifestation. Everything that you're trying to manifest will come into play as long as you can feel good. And this card that comes here is lust. It is the number 11. So when it comes to you and your love life this year, it's going to be a very sexual year for you, Taurus signs. So get it on. There will be some bad news, and this is coming up for every single sign almost. This has got to be collective. The world in general is going to be shocked with some bad news, and we're going to have to just process that and work with it. Let's get a message from your person and see what they have to say. These are the channeled messages, and this is the one that is calling my attention. If I was with you, would I disappoint you too? Because I couldn't live with knowing that I ever made you unhappy. This can be a message from your soul to your soul, your person, or from them to you. Let's do one more here. You meet me in my dreams, and this is why I look forward to resting, hoping you will be there too. This one tells me that you guys need to get a little extra rest this year, and you are. You're meeting up with your person every time you do that, and it's going to help balance your soul out. All right, peace, love, and namaste from me, MJ, your Atlas to Love, Light, and Life. It looks like it's going to be a great year. You guys got 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Like this video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. So grateful, stay thankful, and we'll all be blessed collectively. Follow me on all my social media sites as well. Everything's listed below. Find a playlist, watch some other videos that are for you. Okay. And during this holiday season, if you'd like to pay it forward, I'd really appreciate it. It will be spent on stuff for my business. You guys got 10 of Pentacles. Oh, it's going to be a successful year for you in love. It's going to be a successful year for you in life. Love you, Taurus signs. Time. Okay. This portion of the reading is for Gemini signs. I'm going to let you know what's coming for you in the upcoming year in love and light and in life. I'm mentioning on each of the readings here, make sure you watch your sun, which is your divine masculine, your moon, which is the divine feminine within your soul, 1 soul, 2 bodies, and then the rising sign of you and your person, because that's going to show you the established balance that you need to bring in for alignment. But yeah, I was singing Christmas carols doing housework with my dog, and my guides are like, now, do your reading right now. Don't stop, don't fix your hair, just be you. And that's why I look this way, but hey, I'm real. We all are. And when they say do a reading now, I'll do a reading now. Ooh, okay, this card's calling me. We are removing some blindfolds. We are graduating. Geminis, you're going to be hatching from your cocoon. You're not going to let certain information bother you this year. You're just going to, like I was just saying, love people for who they are. Not be controlling. Love yourself for who you are. Peace is being established. That internal battle within, you're going to start to understand, realizing the Princess of Cups here. We've got the Princess, like the page, so sparks of new emotions from the heart. Your person's not going to be a hermit. They're coming in to you. You are opening up to them. Let's see what card we get here for you. Okay, the park foretells a new love, and this is the number 26, so keep that number in mind. It might be a sign for you from your guides. Oh. So we also have the 9 of Swords, so not just the 8 of Swords. This is a lot of divine information. It's like gonna be hitting ya, and it might be kind of hard to deal with and kind of keep you up at night, you know. But this is the 9 of Pentacles. So once you work through and process that kind of stuff, you're not going to let things bother you in this year. There'll be a good yin and a yang kind of balance being established, and it's going to be on the productive side, on the Pentacle side. This could be many bodily exchanges with your person. If that's you, that's not for everybody, maybe, but it's going to be a very productive year. Let's see what we get here. This one. Okay, it's the 4 of Cups in reverse. In a normal situation, with that being said, or that being the card, it's like settling. You don't have to settle. Stand the crap up for yourself and don't let people push you around. What is important to you? Your feelings matter too. A lot of Swords, definitely stand up for yourself. Maybe do a little bit of some throat chakra extra meditations or that type of thing this year, because you're coming into peace with some things, and you're not going to hang around when it comes to your business, when it comes to family matters. Some of you may be taking some types of trips, or just even when you're out, when you go out, just be open to the signs, to the messages being given to you, because something's coming in. Let's look with this deck. It's this one. Okay, we have the Star card in reverse. You need to let your person potentially, or the other people at your job, the people in your home, let them shine a little bit, because you're so bright, and I feel like they're a little bit jealous of you in certain ways because you're so bright. So let them be in the spotlight. And if you're not the type of person who's, you know, giving a whole bunch of like positive, like saying, oh, that's so great, you did so great, start saying that kind of stuff. Let people know how much you appreciate them. Here we have a message from your person. This is a message from the soul, actually. And so when we get these messages, it can be your portion of the soul to your person, or their portion of their soul to you, but generally it's both. So it's both people sharing this message to the soul. It says, if it is meant to be, it will be. I have faith in this, and I've been watching and waiting to see how it all comes together. That to me says it's time for any of you that are in physical separation. And there's a lot of yin-yang-y stuff in here. I see alignment, and I see balance with your person and your job and your just your life in general, your family. Keep thinking family too. All right, peace, love, and namaste. MJ, I'm your Atlas to Love, Light, and Life. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on all my social media sites. Pay it forward. It's Christmas. Whenever you pay it forward, it comes back to you energetically, and I can share. I do like healing. All my pay sites are listed below. And I would just be so grateful and thankful. You're the best. Love you, Gemini. Okay. I'm going to write down the time. This portion of the reading is for Aries. 508. All right. I'm MJ. I'm your Atlas to Love, Light, and Life. Me and the dog Gamble were doing housework and singing Christmas carols, and I am just in the zone. And my guide said, "Now you must do your reading right now. Don't stop. Don't go fix your hair. Don't go changing out of your pajamas. Just be yourself and make a video for the other 6 signs." So this is a part 2. I would recommend watching your sun sign, which is your divine masculine, your moon sign, which is your divine feminine within the 2 souls, and then watch your rising signs, because the rising signs will give you some insight on how to stay in balance and alignment in this upcoming year during the holidays and into 2022. Let us begin, Aries. I have so many Aries friends, and it's so weird. I don't think I even knew any Aries, maybe like one, but I didn't like actually talk to them for a long time. But this year I've made so many Aries friends. You guys are so great. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's your year. They're coming in, you're coming in. Everybody's gonna be so happy, and so it is. Everything you're trying to manifest into fruition. You get it now. It's time. So if there's anything that you're putting back, I'm like talking to your person or something like that, talk to them. Do it. This is time. And it's everything you've wanted and hoped and needed, even if you were hiding that from yourself. The King of Wands. This tells me that you need to share your energy with your kingdom. Share it with your soul. Let's see what we get here. It's just the perfect timing. You can't. Oh my gosh, and the yin and yang, because here we get a reverse King of Wands. Okay, so for some people, I feel like you're afraid, you're scared, this is like representing the other person. That's such a yin yang. You're ready to go in and talk to your person, or they're ready to come in and talk to you, but then the other you're afraid of what they're gonna say or what they're gonna do, or what energy they're gonna share back with you, or they are afraid of what you might do if they come in for you. That's a lot of fire. 8 and then 2 kings in the fire. Hey, Aries. Yep, fire signs. Makes sense to me. You guys energetically can have anything you want, so don't be afraid. Things are not going to bother you. Certain information, they're not going to bother you. If you were to say something, or if you're communicating with your other part, whichever side you're on, because this makes it confusing that it came up, you and your person came up in this reading, they're not going to hurt you. They're not going to do that crap anymore. They're going to be very careful what they say. But they share with you, or this could be you with them. Everything's going to be all right. You guys need to talk. Gotta listen to the cards. It's gonna be a great year for you if you do. We've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so Queens also. Queens are, this is another one. Wow. Okay. I would definitely recommend, I'm seeing solar plexus and sacral chakra work for you. Maybe even throat chakra stuff. That throat chakra means let it out. Just tell them. You would feel the back way. Or vice versa. Okay, because the Queen of Wands is energetically, she is nurturing, she takes care of. She is like that person though that can draw anybody in. I love that too. But she's not really all that like flamboyant. Yes, she's famous. Yes, she can be somebody, or he or she, it's non-gender specific. It's like royalty. In the spotlight, I'm picturing somebody like that does this kind of stuff, you know, social media or something like that. They can kind of share it in that way. They don't have to be directly exchanging energy with. It's just that big feeling. Not one specific person even so much. It's almost like everyone, collective. And I would have to predict, my prediction for this year is that as we're going into the new year, there's going to be some big, giant, shocking information or something coming collectively, and we're all going to be taken away. Like, how could that happen too after everything that's happened? But it does. And after we process it, we're gonna really be able to work with this information. It's like we're gonna take our wand and we're going to, everything's going to meet in the middle, come to the truth of the matter. So when this comes to your person, I have to mention, it can be in situations, the part of the problem here is that we've got two different couples, and it's like, we're not gonna cheat or do anything like that, right? Two different people saying, let's meet in the middle, let's be mature, let's be honest, you're not gonna hide anything from each other, you're just gonna be careful of what you say. But it's all working enough, and this is more wands towards this strength, you know, there's nothing more important than that flame. It's like carrying the torch. It doesn't go away. You're a twin flame, and you have to deal with that. It's never going to be something where you can be like, I don't want to be a twin flame, so I'm just not. You are, and it's getting stronger and stronger. Everything's beginning to make sense. We're getting information directed and guided, and you're trying to avoid it. Just don't. And you can have the best year of your life, like ever. Aries, sun, moon, or rising signs. Make sure that if you are just catching this, that you go and watch the part 1 to get your other signs, because I only ended up doing 6 in each video, and that was unintentional, but hey, I gotta follow my guidance, right? Okay, you get the cat, which indicates flattery. Somebody's could be spying on you. No, I don't really get that. I don't think so. It's like they don't even care, but they're just flattered by you. They don't have to watch your stuff. Some of the other parts of the readings of the different signs were like, show off, show off, show off. Yes, show off what you've got, but on social media, big collective messages, everything's coming together and falling into place for you. I'm feeling a direct exchanges with your counterparts. Too. You guys are carrying that torch together, and it's all just going to meet in the middle, and it's going to work out for everybody, and it's not going to be intimidating. It's not going to cause any problems at all. It's not like it used to be in the past. So that's a generalized reading, so that's for whom it resonates with. And you know, if you'd like a personalized reading, we can look at your specific situation, which I would absolutely love to meet you. My email address is em3dj3@gmail.com. This is beautiful. This is a message from your soul to your soul. You have every quality I admire in others. Sometimes I cannot believe someone as perfect as you or me was ever created. That's beautiful and perfectly fitting, and it makes so much sense for Aries. Okay, so like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on all of my social media sites. Everything's listed down below, also with a description of who I am and what I do. This being the holiday season, Merry Christmas to you. I love you, Aries. And if you'd like to pay it forward, all my pay information is listed below. That would be so great, like little presents. I'd be super excited, and I'll use it for my business. So it'll come back to you energetically if I receive any gifts or donations, or if you purchase a reading, that energy is coming to you. I love you. Said that again. I'm such a freaking weirdo. But I do. I'm just like so happy that I had to stop everything that I was doing and do this reading. It said now. Do it now. Look how goofy I look. But I'm real. This is me. So stay grateful, stay thankful, and we will all be blessed collectively. It's gonna be a great year. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Namaste.